Hello, welcome to another edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Right off the bat on today's show, let's face it, we're all enthusiasts here. When it comes to the Mustang, if you were actually going to buy one or actually own one for yourself, spending your own money, you would kind of always want to go for that GT. You're going to want the V8. This is a modern muscle car. That's exactly what you would want. But I tell you what, if you laid the three in front of me, that being the V6, the EcoBoost 4, and the V8 version, and said you get to drive every one of these for the rest of your life, but which one would you drive first? I would always gravitate towards that turbocharged 4. It'd be intriguing. I mean, it's got more horsepower than GTs back in the 2000s, not to mention less weight on the nose. What are the driving dynamics of that particular machine like? Well, that's what Ford has in mind with the brand new EcoBoost high performance package for the 2.3-liter four-cylinder. It gets an upgrade of horsepower to 330 horsepower, 350 pounds-feet of torque. Shifted to that 10-speed automatic or 6-speed manual, your choosing. The other upgrades that this package is going to have is the GT brakes front and rear, right off the Mustang GT, stiffer sway bars front and rear, along with 355 gears and a limited slip rear differential. It's really going to help you on those power slide options as well. Got Magna-Ride control dampers on all four corners, along with exclusive 19-inch wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 Corsa 4 summer tires. This is a pretty cool little package. Now, the trick is Ford hasn't released pricing on this particular package, or whether you can actually have this retrofitted on your existing EcoBoost Mustang. So we'll definitely keep you in tune if we hear more, and check back on the Facebook page possibly for more information. Next up on the list, well, finally, after at least a couple of different concepts, we finally get to see the production version of the 911 Speedster as it makes its official debut. Power comes from the 4-liter, normally aspirated flat 6 right out of the GT3 and the GT3 RS, making 502 horsepower, 346 pounds-feet of torque with that exciting 9,000 RPM redline. 6-speed manual is the gearbox of choice, and 0 to 60 comes in at just 3.8 seconds with a top speed, top up or top down, of 192 miles an hour. Boy, going that fast in a convertible would be pretty sketchy. That being said, the top itself is manual, just like the Speedsters of old, and this is going to be a pretty limited edition model. Only 1,948 of these, a little nod to the past as well, are going to be built for the world with a starting price of $275,750. But wait, there's more. If you buy the brand new 911 Speedster right now, you will also get absolutely free the 911 Speedster chronograph watch. Yes, there's only going to be, 1,948 of these built for the world, exclusively for the new owners of the 911 Speedster. And they have a bunch of cool features like a carbon fiber face and the same leather material on the band that is the interior of this particular machine. I'm thinking that's going to be kind of interesting to see how many of those end up on eBay after a handful of years, because you really don't buy the car for the chronograph, and you obviously don't buy the chronograph to get the car, even though you might, maybe. Next up on the list, Nissan's brand new okay, it's still the R35. It is getting a bunch of brand new stuff, and this is the brand new Nismo edition for 2020. Listen to the parts that are just in carbon fiber. All new parts like the roof, the front and rear fascia, the hood, and the front fenders, which gets these pretty slick little vents that'll vent out the captured air from inside of the wheel wells, along with apparently give it a lot of high-speed stability. This is something they ripped right off the GT3 race car. Those, along with the brand new 20-inch Raise Engineering aluminum wheels on all four corners, means this vehicle will lose 67 pounds of weight in total. Another little GT3 race car trick are the turbochargers, which come directly off that particular machine, giving them the 3.8-liter twin turbocharged V6, not a whole lot of upgraded horsepower, making 600 horsepower and 481 pounds-feet of torque. But apparently, thanks to those brand new turbochargers, it's a lot more snappy and a lot more positive response to the old throttle pedal. It also comes exclusively with carbon ceramic brakes for the first time ever. No pricing or availability have been released on this machine as of yet, but we'll definitely keep you in tune, or check back on the Facebook page to hear more. Speaking of another brand new GTR, it's the 50th anniversary Nissan GTR, as they're celebrating the 50th anniversary of Godzilla on this planet. Now, this particular machine comes in a handful of bespoke colors. Those iconic colors you think about, especially like this blue, that you think about that R34 GTR from the past. And it comes with a handful of other different colors that you really think of when you think of iconic Nissan GTRs. Now, this particular vehicle comes with a couple of other tricks up its sleeve, with exclusive gray interior, which comes with bespoke steering wheel, bespoke shift knob, along with the stitching, giving off that 50th anniversary vibe all over this machine. Brand new turbochargers are also going to be gracing this particular machine, giving this the horsepower of 565 and 467 pounds-feet of torque. There's also going to be a brand new track edition, which also benefits from the brand new turbochargers and is also available with that carbon fiber roof like right off the Nismo. Nissan's not over sending the 50th anniversary fun to just the GTR, as also the Z car is celebrating its 50th anniversary as well, as we're showing off in this 370Z trim. Now, sadly, there's no real upgrades on this particular machine, other than it does come with these bespoke 19-inch Rays Engineering aluminum wheels on this particular vehicle. It also comes with this really iconic, harkening back to the old Datsun race car days, and this iconic paint scheme of this red and white. They're only going to build 50 of these for the world, and sadly they're already all sold out. But don't cry, because there is another livery as well. The exact same livery as this, except for the red parts are going to be black and the white parts are going to be silver, in silver and black. And those 50 vehicles are apparently all still available. And other than that, you can pretty much get it in any 350Z trim that you actually wish for. So, no pricing or availability have been released on this, even though they've already sold out of 50 of them. So, we'll definitely keep you in tune, or check back on the Facebook page for more. And that's all there was that I thought was worth talking about for this edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Don't forget to like us over on said Facebook page. But also, if you'd like to subscribe to us, you get the first dibs on the brand new shows as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.